Welcome to our channel, where you learn something new every day. Money controls so many aspects of our lives, our choices, our opportunities, and even our peace of mind. But understanding money isn't just about knowing numbers. It's about mastering the psychology behind it. That's exactly what we do here. Help you unlock financial wisdom through powerful insights from the world's best books. Today, we're diving into The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel, a book that uncovers the hidden forces that shape our financial decisions. Who is Morgan Housel? Morgan Housel is a financial journalist, investor, and partner at the Collaborative Fund. He's known for his ability to explain complex financial concepts in a way that's simple, engaging, and deeply insightful. Before becoming an author, he wrote for The Motley Fool and The Wall Street Journal, where he explored the human side of finance. His work has helped countless people understand why we make the money choices we do and how we can make better ones. In this summary, we'll explore the biggest lessons from The Psychology of Money, including why intelligence alone won't make you rich, how compounding works, and why getting wealthy is different from staying wealthy. Stick around, because by the end, you'll have a whole new perspective on money and the power to change your financial future. What if I told you that being good with money has nothing to do with how smart you are? Most people think that financial success comes from studying economics, analyzing markets, or making perfect investment decisions. But the truth is that managing money is more about psychology than numbers. In The Psychology of Money, author Morgan Housel reveals that our financial decisions are driven by emotions, experiences, and habits rather than logic. This book doesn't just teach you how to invest, it teaches you how to think about money. By the end of this summary, you'll learn why getting rich and staying rich require completely different skills, why people never feel like they have enough, and how small money habits can lead to massive wealth over time. The greatest show on earth. The power of time. One of the biggest secrets to wealth isn't intelligence or luck, it's time. The stock market is often seen as a place where only the smartest investors win, but the reality is that the biggest fortunes are built through patience and consistency. Take Warren Buffett, one of the richest people in the world. Most people think he got wealthy by being a genius investor, but the real reason? He started investing when he was 11 years old and never stopped. More than 90% of his wealth came after his 50th birthday. This is the magic of compounding. Small investments left alone for long enough can turn into massive wealth. The takeaway? You don't need to be the best stock picker. You just need to start early and stay in the game. Never enough. The trap of greed. Have you ever wondered why even billionaires continue to chase more money? The answer is simple. They fall into the trap of never enough. Housel explains that no matter how much money people make, they often feel like they need just a little more. This can lead to risky decisions, financial ruin, and even unhappiness. A famous example is Rajat Gupta, a man who went from extreme wealth to prison because he wanted more. He was already a multimillionaire, but he risked everything for insider trading, thinking he needed just a little extra. He was a respected businessman, a former CEO of McKinsey, and had a reputation built over decades, but his desire for more led him to cross ethical lines, costing him everything: his fortune, his reputation, and his freedom. This doesn't mean ambition is bad. In fact, ambition is what drives people to achieve success. But there's a fine line between ambition and greed. Ambition pushes you to grow, to challenge yourself, and to reach new heights. Greed, on the other hand, blinds you, making you take unnecessary risks even when you have more than enough. The lesson? Knowing when you have enough is one of the most valuable financial skills. Striving for more is good, but it should never come at the cost of ethics, peace of mind, or long-term security. Confounding compounding. The most underrated wealth builder. What is compounding? Simply put, it's when something grows not just on its original value, but also on the growth that has already accumulated. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts small but gains momentum, growing larger over time. When it comes to money, compounding means your savings and investments don't just earn returns. They earn returns on the returns, creating exponential growth. This is why long-term investing is so powerful. Imagine if you saved just $20 every month and put it into an investment that gives you a 7% annual return. After 10 years, you wouldn't just have $2,400, you'd have around $3,440 because of compounding. Stretch that to 30 years, and that same small habit could grow to over $24,000. Most people underestimate the power of compounding. They think wealth is built through huge, bold moves. But the truth is, it's the small, consistent actions over time that create life-changing results. Understanding this is key to wealth. It's not about how much you earn, it's about how long your money has to grow. Getting wealthy versus staying wealthy. Two different skills. Getting rich and staying rich require different mindsets. Many people focus on how to make money, but very few think about how to keep it. Let me tell you some stories so you can understand what it means. First, we have the story of Jake. Jake grew up in a small town with dreams of making it big. He wasn't afraid to take risks, and when he saw an opportunity in the booming tech industry, he went all in. He quit his job, took out loans, and started his own software company. For years, he worked tirelessly, pushing boundaries, innovating, and making bold moves. And it worked. His company took off, and he became a millionaire before 35. But Jake's success was built on risk-taking. He believed that the only way to stay ahead was to keep betting big. He invested all his profits into new ventures, never keeping a safety net. Then, a market crash hit. His investments tanked, his business struggled, and within a few years, he had lost almost everything. Jake's story shows that getting rich requires courage, ambition, and the willingness to take calculated risks. But staying rich? That's a whole different game. Then we have the story of Daniel. Daniel had a different approach. He inherited a small sum from his father, and, instead of chasing big wins, he focused on protecting and growing his wealth steadily. He diversified his investments, saved consistently, and avoided risky ventures. Even when the market soared, he never let greed push him into reckless decisions. And when downturns came, he was prepared, with enough reserves to weather the storm. Years later, Daniel wasn't just wealthy. He had financial security, peace of mind, and the freedom to enjoy life without fear of losing everything. The lesson? Jake and Daniel's stories illustrate the two sides of wealth. Getting rich often demands boldness, risk-taking, and high-energy moves. But staying rich? That requires patience, caution, and knowing when to step back. The key takeaway? Making money and keeping money require completely different mindsets. Learn to balance both, and you'll build wealth that lasts. Conclusion. Mastering the psychology of money. So what can we learn from the psychology of money? Wealth isn't about intelligence, it's about behavior. Patience and time are more powerful than quick wins. Knowing when you have enough can save you from financial ruin. The small financial choices you make today shape your future. If you want to build lasting wealth, focus on discipline, long-term thinking, and avoiding reckless risks. Remember, money is not just numbers. It's emotions, habits, and psychology. The sooner you master this, the better your financial future will be. So, what's one small financial habit you can start today? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this summary and found it valuable, please consider subscribing to our channel and sharing it with your friends and family. Your support helps us bring more content like this to you. Don't forget to leave a comment below and let us know which habits you're planning to build or change using the principles from Psychology of Money. Stay tuned for more summaries and insights from the best personal development books out there until next time. Keep striving for progress, not perfection, and watch as your efforts compound into extraordinary results. Thank you, and take care.